Yes, I am Sir Dr. Panliyappan. I am working as a research associate in IIT Bombay. Currently, I am working as cathode and anode material for batteries. Currently, the project is the functional carbon material for anti-corrosions, coating, and energy storage applications. Then the materials and methods and result and conclusion, and then finally is content. We have the three contents. One is the polyaniline functionalized porous carbon for the coating and nickel alloys. The second one is praseodymium decorated graphene oxide on magnesium alloy. And third is nitrogen doped graphene oxide for corrosion coating, corrosion inhibition coating, as well as the energy storage application. The fourth is neodymium decorated graphene oxide for the titanium alloys. And in the polyaniline functionalized, we have take as a physical as a carbon sources, and we pyrolysis 1800-degree temperatures. Then we got the carbon block. Then we further move to the polyaniline functionation carbon matrix. We prepared the two solution A and B. A solutions anilines, anilines as well as 1 molar HCl. Then we added in the ammonium peroxide for the precursor for the initiator. Then we continues a sonication up to 3 hours. And after that, the polymers formed on the base of porous carbons. Then we further characterize spectroscopy studies like UV. We got the pi 2 pi star and 2 pi star absorptions. Then we confirm the polyalines conducting salts like emeraldites, all are present. And we further move to the constellations like FTR spectroscopy study. We confirm amine group are present in each group, as well as here amide and amide in amide 1 type and amide 2, say bending stretching frequency, and aliphatic chains like carbon double bond stretching frequency around 600, we confirm. In further, we move to the Raman spectroscopy study. Then Raman, we found the graphitic carbon structure in the carbon scales. Then further, we found the after functionation, after functionation polyaniline, we found the new peak. It's confirmed anilines only interacted with the carbon matrix in the pore forms. Then further, we confirm with the Raman mapping. Before uh, uh, before aniline functionation, we got there is no brightness. After functionation, we got the bright features of porous carbon structures. Then we move to the amorphous structure of the carbon microsporous carbons. We found that around 10 degrees peak indicates indicate the carbon scale is carbon is amorphous natures. Then we found the porous structuring by macroscopy study. We first we found the efficient study. We saw that we found uh, around 100 nanometer size. We got the pore size. We further confirmed with the pore diameter. So red color R indicates in the pores form. Then further we confirm with the TM. The TM also showing the like single layer carbon and the porous natures. Then we out the real functionalized first the mechanism saying that the carbon have just the carbon matrix only. Then we purged with oxygens. Then it formed the radicals, oxygen radical on the carbon surface. Then further and then we treated with after carbon after the oxygenated carbon matrix, we treated with anilines. Then the anilines form in the lone pair form with the aniline formation in the carbon matrix. Then whether it's confirmed or not, we through the DFT study we confirm. Then we optimize the structures. And optimized structure are showing the LOMO is occupied by the acceptor nature, and the LUMO accepted by the donor natures. And further we studied reductive behavior. Then we run the cyclic photometry for the scan rate of zero point 0.1 millivolt. 5 cycles. The capacitance also stable. There is no capacitance padding is not there. Then after here is the confirmation by solid state NMR. After 100 ppm, so aromatic peak are appear. The heterocycle peak are formed in the porous carbon structures. Then we confirm electrochemical study in OCP. OCP say uh, the polyaniline were low range as compared with functionalized aniline molecules. They are treated with HCl and as well as sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid medium is affected more as compared with the HCl medium. Then the TG result also showing it's a polyaniline interacted with the covalently formed in the carbon structures. Why? Because here is 200 is weight loss there due to the nitrogen might is decomposed. Then we studied the electrochemical study, the corrosion division study. In the HCl is high corrosion rate is high, and polyaniline coated with carbon matrix showing high resistance as compared to epoxy. Here also, epoxy is poor resistance as compared with polyaniline coated alloys. Then further we move to impedance technique. The impedance technique, epoxy coated alloys are highly corroded in this resistance very low as compared with coated polyaniline coated metal alloys. Then HCl also affected by the corrosive ion. In same manner, sulfuric acid also affected. Sulfuric acid region also high resistance the carbon coated allyl molecules. Then the surface morphology saying that HCl medium epoxy coated surface badly damaged as compared with the polyaniline coated alloys. Here also the sulfuric acid medium epoxy coated surface totally damaged as compared with the polyaniline coated alloys. From that we conclude the polyaniline functionalized porous carbon is a excellent resistant in the across medium as well as as well as sulfuric acid and HCl medium. Then further we move to the ATFTR study for the oxide film formations. We confirm the oxide film is strongly formed on the metallized surface. From the alloy surface, from the oxide layers, alloys, the corrosive ions are not able to penetrate the coating surface. And the coatings, after the corrosion inhibition study, we checked the surface film. The epoxy coating showing there is no epoxy stability because there is no waveform. In the polyaniline coated alloy saying it's completely the waveform is amine group are absorbing on the surface. Then here the corrosion inhibition rate, the HCl medium epoxy saying 74% inhibition efficiency, and the sulfuric acid medium saying 67% inhibition efficiency. Then, then we further confirm with the corrosion inhibition effective from the DF study, because here we have the different type of heterocyclic in the when the polyaniline making the electron delocalizations. Then we have the different NH freeness. It may interact with the positive charged metal surface. The positive charge when it will develop when the metal eye immerse in the aqueous medium, the metal surface get polarized by the aqueous medium. That's why here charge develop. Our polyanions N is interact with the surface. By this interaction, the electrolytes molecule for electrolytes, the corrosive ions, it's not able to absorb on the metal alloys. From this, we confirm the polyaniline functionalized carbon materials is excellent NGBC efficiency in HCl medium as well as sulfate medium. From the experimental result we confirmed by DFT study. DFT study saying here is a softness. The softness values are very high. These from the softness values we indicate the ions are not the ions are able to block by the inhibitor molecules. And as well as here also saying uh, the polyethylene functionalized with the molecules. See, these are the gap energy, HOMO and LOMO energy. Energy gap is very near to uh, very near. From this, we indicate the electron translation from the inhibitor molecules very fast. From this, we conclude that the polyolefins act as an excellent induce efficiency acidic medium. And further, we move to the uh, praseodymium tetrate graphene oxide as a corrosion inhibition, corrosion inhibition metabolites in acidic environment. We prepare the graphene oxide by Humber method, 40 ml of sulfuric acid, 50 ml of phosphoric acid, and 1 gram graphite powder, followed by 3 gram of potassium permanganate. The mixture was reflexed with 60 temperatures. Final product was washed with distilled water up to neutral conditions. And the praseodymium and neodymium amino acid functionation with the GO sheets. The GO powder 100 mg, the praseodymium nitrate and the neodymium nitrate at 80 mg, and both are in the 100 ml normal ethanols. We taken into RO plus under 60-degree reflex temperatures. The final product was washed with DNS water, and finally we tried at 80-degree temperatures. The Lewisian functionation oxide by the conventional methods, 100 mg of GO and 2 mg of Lewisian amino acids. The mixture was reflects at 60 degree. The final product was washed with ethanol as well as water. Then dried. The final product we used as a corrosion inhibition coating purpose. Then we this this these are praseodymium materials. We got after praseodymium functionation the graphene oxide showing uh, different absorptions from N to pi star and pi to pi stars due to the praseodymium present in the graphene sheets. When we further confirm in the FTR, there is no oxygen peak or appear due to praseodymiums interact with the oxygen molecule. It's get the coordinated in the ketonic form, the carboxyl surface. Then we further the thermal stability. The thermal stability we got the GO saying sudden weight loss due to the oxygen decomposition. The praseodymium functionalized TGA thermal loss showing up to 350 temperature loss due to the praseodymium present in the graphene oxide matrix. Then we, the microstructure we confirm in the FECM saying from the FCM we confirm the layer thickness very a few layers only. Now after that, after this is a GO, then after functionalization praseodymium, the within the graphene layers and the graphene layers, the praseodymiums interacted from the FEM's picture. We confirm praseodymium present only. There is no other impurities present. Then we further confirm in the XRD also praseodymium trioxide and praseodymium based oxide molecule. These are correlated with the ketonic surface. Then we further confirm in the Raman stretching after before functionation the D peak and G peak is less, and after functionation T peak is increased due to the residual presence. The particle size also minimum around 100 nanometer size because we use as a nuclease agent as a potassium sodium permanganate. It acts as a reducing agent. So potassium tetrabutoxide as a reducing agent. because it is not harmful for us compared to other oxidizing agents. We this then the impedance studies. Yes, electrochemical study we confirm. This is a after this graphene praseodymium coated surface. If we confirm with ellipsometer, we confirm that there is praseodymium present in the surface. The epoxy there is no waveform. From from this we confirm this one is not uh, active natures due to only epoxy. We studied in the corrosion study the epoch swings very fitting 0.29 thickness. The thickness models like nearby uh, 2 microns. Then it says that it is not uniform form as compared to zero layers. Then these coated alloys are taken as a corrosion induced study. Then Tafel showing is a high epoxy corroded as compared with uh, uh, graphene functional praseodymium. From that we further we confirm the impedance. Praseodymium doped graphene oxide is high uh, frequency as compared with the epoxy, because the epoxies coated alloys are um, um, badly damaged and the corroded more. Due to this, the liquid to plasma is suppressed. Then here we name confirm impedance phase. Here the epoxy coated layer is a low phase as compared with praseodymium. From this also the impedance phase and impedance frequency, these both curve are supportive for praseodymium to decorated graphene actually highly induce efficiency as compared with epoxy layers. And the stability of praseodymium materials after 100 cycles there is no any CV patterns changes. From this we confirm these materials it's able to be act as a anode material for any um, uh, battery like sodium batteries. We can use these graphene praseodymium decorated graphene oxide as a anode materials. The surface morphology from conclude see here is the praseodymium technical graphene oxide. There is no any further damage. In the epoxy showing highly damaged. From that we are image we confirm that there is no any crack formation in the praseodymium decorated sheet. But in the epoxy there is a wide is crack is appear due to there is epoxy layers epoxy coatings fail to stabilize in the long time in the corrosion medium. Here also saying very very the grind boundaries affected due to the corrosive ions are painted to the coating surface. The theoretical study also we confirm there is carboxylate and the lactones epoxy layers. These are the from the theoretical study we confirm. See here, its softness values are very high. Then the hardness values decreases. From this we confirm the praseodymium decorated graphene oxide as a corrosion gives efficiency in the acidic medium, and excellently is act as a coating material for futures. Then we confirm we studied N doped. For N for nitrogens we take precursor as leucines. We after functionation we confirm by UV there's absorption or shifting more from pi to pi star into pi star. They confirm uh, leucines functionalize covalently functionalize with the graphene oxide. So further we confirm with the FTIRs with the NHS peak appear in the respect region like 3500. Then we confirm the leucine is functionalized in the graphene oxides. We further we we studied the graphitic carbon natures. After functionation, the Roman say dpeg and gpeg variation is there. From this, we confirm the nitrogens functionalized in the metax groups. Then we study the XRD. XRD is showing before there is no any peak appear in the geo surface. After functionation, some peak are appear due to graphitic crystalline is increased by the amino acids. Then we start after functionation this material we coated on metal surface. The epoxy showing there is a wetting stability is less than 5, less than 50, and functionation amino acid functionalized coated surface weighing 83 wetting surface where wettabilities. From that, we confirm the amino acid functionalized graphene oxide is it's a water repellent in the corrosive medium. Then we studied the corrosion study. EPUX, the amino acid coated is showing highly resistance, uh, highly 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 resistant. See the impedance also. Uh, I mean, hydrogen stopper showing the highly frequency range high, uh, frequency range high. Then this, after functionation, we studied the stability. Stability also after 500 cycles, its stability. There is no change in the UV pattern. Here the frequency pattern also showing epoxy is less frequency due to the epoxy lower payload from the surface. From this, we confirm the surface also roughly affected. This is a amino acid coated functionalized graphene sheet. This is epoxy. See, epoxy is coated surface. There is grind boundaries very badly affected. Then, as compared with the amino acid functionalized. Then the result are showing here also the um, uh, softness values are very high, very softness values is increased and hardness values decrease. From this we confirm these materials. It is excellent corrosion gives efficiency in acidic medium as well as basic medium. A corrosion rate also ICAR values is high in the epoxy, and in the amino acid function sheet is showing ICAR values low. From these values is supporting to experimental values. This is a neodymium. Neodymiums we decorate in the conventional methods. We confirm that from using UV spectrum, absorption spectral change, shifting is there. From this, we confirm the first is neodymium in electrostatically attracting with the graphene oxide surface. Then the FTR also we confirm after functionation there is no any oxygen peak or appear due to the neodymium interacting with the oxygen molecules. Then yes, we confirm the new peak we appear around 600. The neodymium is present in the graphene oxide surface. Then we further confirm with XRDP. The XRD we respect to phase or appear in the neodymium phases. From this we conclude neodymiums in present in the graphene oxide surface. And we move to the FECM surface. FECM also we got a few layer graphene sheets, and after functionation neodymium, we got the surface uh, matrix change totally due to neodymiums interacting in the interlayer graphene oxide sheets. Then we get the rod shape in between the graphene oxide sheet. Then this material coated in the water. This we got the confirmation by ellipsometer. They have a waveform. The neodymium present in the coating surface, and the epoxy there is no phases appear, waveform appear. From this, there is no There is no any further functional group present in the epoxy coating materials. This electrochemical study, we perform the different scanning rate um, to confirm the stability of structures in the 5 millivolts second and 5 millivolts second for 10 cycles, the 5 millivolts for 100 cycles. Here further we find 1 millivolt seconds for 50 cycles and 8 millivolt second for 50 cycles. The different scan rate and increase in the cycling 500 and 50 and 50. Again 1 millivolt in the 50 cycles. So all different scan rate and the different cycle number. The CV pattern there is no changeable and highly stability structures. From this we conclude this material is it used as a anode material for sodium battery because its carbon is structures and the carbon layer are large. The sodium ions radius is a big size. It will able to easily intercalations in the graphene sheets. Then we further move to the corrosion inhibition study. Here is OCP epoch showing the less values. Graphene oxide neodymium declared graphene oxide showing high OCP value. From the OCP we confirm the corrosion potential value is high and the corrosion current is reduced because yeah, because there is no surface modification is there in the neodymium decorated graphene oxide sheets. Then further we move to the impedance technique because here is epoxy coated is showing a suppressed is diffused spectrum and as compared with the uh, neodymium decorated graphene oxide because there is no surface roughness is there the neodymium. That's why the high frequency appear. We another we further we move to the frequency spectrum also showing epoxy coated suppressed and phase structure also the phase impedance also affected phase reduced in the epoxy coated surface. Then here corrosion rate high corrosion current value is high in epoxy and corrosion current is very low in the neodymium decorated graphene oxide alloys. From DFT study, we confirm here is a delta is a band there is a homo and lumo energy gap is very less. From this, we can conclude the electrons moving in coating surface to metal surface, and and also in the in the softness values are increased. From this, we conclude the functionalist materials the electron transferring between the coating surface as well as a metal surface. From this, the corrosive ions is not able to interact with the alloy surface. Then with further we studied in IV curve. The IV curve here is praseodymium, samarium, and different graphene oxides with respect to platinum almost near. From this IV curve spectrum, this material it may able to use as a solar cell cathodic application point. Then the conclusions, the polyallyl functionase for carbon corrosion is so that in 1 molar sulfuric acid 74 percentage, in the 1 molar sulfuric acid 64 percentage increase efficiency. The same way here, praseodymium functionase graphene oxide showed a 68 percentage increase efficiency, and nitrogen like amino acid uh, functionase graphene oxide for 40% increase efficiency. Because why is less? The amino acid is not long time is not able to electron delocalize in between metal surface and coating surface. That's why it's showing 40% is increase efficiency. Then neodymium functionalized graphene oxide. The titanol I is showing is excellent induced efficiency, 64, because it's in neodymium have the f orbitals, f orbital have the vacancy that the electrons may transfer between the metal surface as well as coating surface. Then from that we have concluded that from experimental result and theoretical result, uh, all results are mutually uh, similar to result we are getting. From this, from the conclusion, we conclude that the result, the functionalized nitrogen functionalized graphene oxides and lanthanides functionalized graphene oxides is excellent corrosion efficiency in acidic medium and basic medium, as well as these materials are able to use as a anode material for sodium batteries, because the sodium have ionic rate is high, then graphene oxide interlayer will increase, then the sodium is easily to intercalate in between the shear, graphene oxide surface. Then acknowledge, I should acknowledge to Professor Evan Cole is supporting my research work, as well as Professor Rajas. Currently, I am working at IIT Bombay. He is supporting my research work. And Professor Phillips is supporting since my MPhil, since my PhD time. We are discussing, we are writing the research publications. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Palaniappan.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Now, this question come, but only for one question. ¿Alguien tiene una pregunta? Tenemos tiempo para solo una pregunta. No. Bien, entonces le damos las gracias al doctor Palaniappan por su presentación.